What's going on, everybody? This is Michael Hayes, and on my channel I talk about my journeys going through my real estate business, and at this point really just life in general, what I'm learning. Today I am checking out a property, and I want to talk about, just as I kind of do my walkthrough, I want to talk about something that just kind of came to my mind while I was at a Toastmasters meeting. And let me turn the lights on here. If you guys don't know what Toastmasters is, it is a really great organization if you have like a fear of, or if you just have trouble speaking in public speaking, being on the stage, giving information or whatever it is, seminar session, whatever it is, to people. I had issues with that. So one of the things that I wanted to do to better myself was join a part of Toastmasters. Anyway, with that being said, one of the questions that came up that you have to do a response on was, what is a lesson in 2024 that you want to bring into 2025? That was the very first question of the session, and I was the first person to have to respond to that. And without even having to think about that too long, my very first response was, don't become complacent in your situation when you have goals. So what do I mean by that? In 2024, I feel like I became complacent. And again, this is self-reflection, what I need to do moving forward. In 2024, I spent most of my time in my 9-to-5, and I didn't treat my own business as I would have treated my 9-to-5, with the same importance, with the same time, just with the same work ethic. So I wake up in the morning, kind of go through whatever files I need to go through, go out, check my houses for the other company. And I did that for most of 2024. Not saying that I didn't get stuff done for my own company, but not nearly like how I did when I was on my own as a self-employed person, and that was my only gig. That's all I was doing. I didn't treat it with the same importance. And I had to step back and remember that I've got a goal. I've got a goal, and it's easy to procrastinate if you have a check coming in from a 9-to-5, a consistent check that's always going to hit your bank account. You start to get really comfortable, really complacent. And that was my issue going into 2024. Again, got stuff done, but not with the same urgency as if, tomorrow is promised. Now, by no means am I saying if you have a 9-to-5 to go out and quit it and do your own thing. That will come. Even for me, when I went through that the first time, I got a bunch of stuff done. I treated my job, or I treated my own business with the same importance as my 9-to-5 job. I saved up enough money to go out and get it on my own, but there was a lot of stuff that I had to learn, a lot of knowledge that I needed to get before I really made the leap over the edge the way that I feel like I needed to. So the question is, how do I change that from 2024 moving into 2025, or how do you change that in 2024 moving into 2025? I can only give you an answer based on what I did. The very first thing that I did going into 2025 is I implemented a vision board. This is the very first year that I've implemented a vision board. I've been meaning to do it for a couple of years now, but this is the first time that I actually sat down, took the time, and implemented everything that I wanted to do, put it on the vision board for 1 year out. Now, what that has helped me to do is every time I wake up, every time I walk by my door, where's the light switch in here? Everything is good in here. So every time I wake up, every time I walk by my vision board, I remember that I don't have time to procrastinate. I need to be treating my own goals with the same importance that I treat my 9-to-5. And I have to move with a sense of urgency, as if tomorrow isn't promised. Because tomorrow isn't promised, and you would hate to be one of those people that never acted on your dream as if it was not important. Vision board was number one, but actually implementing the things that I needed to do immediately to start getting towards my vision board goals was the next thing that I did. So I didn't wait until the next day. I didn't set a date for whatever it is. I acted immediately. So one thing that I knew I wanted to do was start a new business fresh. There's a lot of mistakes that I made with my old business, but I decided that day, let's go ahead and do it. Did my research, opened the company, implemented a lot of stuff that I should have implemented with the last one, and just moving with that sense of urgency. And if you're on the fence, maybe you never even made that attempt to start going towards your goals, then making that first step to start is really important, because if you never start, you can never do anything with it. It'll forever just be a dream, something that you wanted to do, but something that you never made happen. But anyway, that was just some quick thoughts that kind of came to my head. Wanted to get my camera out and put it on video, just for self-accountability, and just to help anybody who may have been following my journey of the past few years, seeing the ups, seeing the downs, and just wanted to kind of give you that tip about becoming complacent. Don't do it. If you got your 9 to 5, take care of your business, but do not neglect whatever your own business is, whatever your own goals are. So tell me what you guys think. Is there a point in your business where you feel like you become complacent? Maybe you're procrastinating, and what do you plan to do moving forward so that you do not give up on your dreams and so that your dreams and goals remain a priority? Peace.